Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin For Games, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Update. Jumping into this week's events, tonight will be our it's nearly wrapping up. Actually, we're on the home stretch for this particular set. We'll be having our Friday Night Magic and drafting against the Marvel's Spider-Man set. So we've got two different types of drafts. We've also got Modern and Standard available if folks want to come in and play that. So we got all kinds of things available for Friday Night Magic, and that all kicks off at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, as part of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals, we're going to be having a special release celebration for the Chronicles deck, the Fallen and the Virtuous. Now, if you're not familiar with the Yu-Gi-Oh's decks, they're actually structured decks. They're pre-constructed decks, and entry will include one of those Chronicles decks that players can use in constructed play. And we'll be giving away as well special playmats and prizes throughout the day. Also, we'll be having a trade-in special for Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles, 70% store credit value on singles as we launch our brand new singles program for Yu-Gi-Oh! This is something that we have not, that we've hesitated to do over the years, but we finally decided it was time to pull the trigger, and we've added Yu-Gi-Oh! To our singles program. We've also got some exciting announcements about our TCG Player store that will be releasing here very shortly as well. And all of this kicks off at 1:30 tomorrow, so don't miss it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles deck release celebration. And tomorrow night is our next session of Blood on the Clocktower, and in the spirit of the season, we'll be playing a custom script called Halloween Hard Mode. This custom script has twists and turns, including the introduction of a new fabled character, the Great Pumpkin. Now, fabled characters are characters that are not playable characters, but they can affect and change the way that we play the game. And for an added element of fun, we are going to also be encouraging folks to dress up as your favorite Clocktower character. So as the veil between the living and the dead all but disappears and the dead walk among us, you'll be safe as long as you pay proper respects and put out plenty of treats. Now, if you haven't played Blood on the Clocktower, it's a social deduction like no other. It is on a massive scale. So play starts at 7 o'clock for Blood on the Clocktower. So please come and join us. And then on Sunday, we kick off our next slate of Lookin For Adventure with DM Paul and Prince of Lies. Then on Thursday, DM Paul is back with a special Halloween edition of Lookin For Adventure and a lighthearted experience called The Pit of Sacrifice. Then on Saturday, DM Dave presents the next chapter of his adventure, Chult Expedition. You can scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description below. It'll take you right to our Warhorn page. You'll see all of our available games and be able to sign up to play. Now we are wrapping up the month of Hidden Horrors, and we've had some really fun titles, but we have the big boy of them all. This is Halloween. This is a hidden movement game from Trick or Treat Games, and really excited to get this back to the table, starring my favorite movie, one of my favorites, I should say, but one of my favorite slasher film is Michael Myers and the folks from Halloween. So we'll be playing that as the wrap-up to our Hidden Horrors game. This hidden movement game is really well done from Trick or Treat Games, and we're excited to get that back to the table as we wrap up the month. And next week we'll be announcing our new theme for November, so now is your chance to put in your ideas and suggestions for a new theme. And if we pick your theme or title, you will get either a brand new t-shirt from Lookin For Merch or a $25 gift certificate from Lookin For Games. And those are also usable online, and we'll show you how to do that if and when you win. Next Saturday is our pre-release event for the next set of Star Wars Unlimited, The Secrets of Power. Now, this will be your first chance to get your hands on the new set that is chock full of new content, including an emphasis on the spies and schemers spread throughout the Star Wars universe. You'll also get to check out the new mechanic Plot, and to find out what all of this is about, come and join us for the pre-release, where we'll have promos and giveaways, including a Carbonite pack for everyone who participates. Play starts at 6 o'clock, so come and join us for Star Wars Unlimited, Secrets of Power. Got a whole mess of stuff new in stock today, including from Games Workshop. We've got new combat patrols. We've got the White Scars, the Iron Hands, and the Harlequins. And in addition to those, we also have new dice for the Iron Hands and the White Scars to add to your collection. And next week, we'll be taking pre-orders for the brand new Ultramarines Army box set coming in. In the meantime, these items are available for pickup tomorrow, and you can reserve your copy today at lookinforgames.com. For our Lord of the Rings fans, there's a brand new take on roll and write adventures with The Hobbit, There and Back Again. From Office Dogs Games, this 1 to 4 player game pits players against one another to create the most rewarding journey to the Lonely Mountain. With 8 different adventures to choose from, you'll roll the dice and draft your path to evade trolls, battle goblins, and solve puzzles, all with the ultimate goal of having the best conclusion in your personal adventure. And the Hobbit with the most points wins. We also have some limited promos that come with your purchase of the copy of the game, and these are all available in stock today and at lookinforgames.com. And even more goodies for Lord of the Rings fan. This is an expansion pack for Lord of the Rings Duel. Now, if you haven't played Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth, this pack adds allies together for either the Fellowship or Sauron, excuse me. God, Lord forbid I forget mispronounce something as simple as that, and is a great addition to the already solid gameplay for Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle-earth. And that's available in stock today. And finally, from Fantasy Flight Games, a title that has spanned years worth of gameplay, Twilight Imperium, is getting a brand new expansion, Thunder's Edge. This new expansion includes 5 new factions, new worlds to explore or exploit, and a new game mode called Twilight's Fall. So be sure to grab your copy today because stock is limited and it'll be gone before you know it. And it is available in stock today and at lookinforgames.com. And finally, we've got some new titles coming in very soon. Of course, I've told you about Horror on the Orient Express. Words are hard today. We've got that coming in December, January, as well as the new Kickstarter for Computer Junkyard. We've got some new stuff for the One Piece TCG, and next week we'll have some new items for the Digimon TCG. And we're hoping to get some organized play for some of these great little games that are really starting to find their legs, not just the one-off popularity that we run into sometimes, as well as an expansion for the Witcher board game, which is another terrific title available coming very soon. So that is our update for this week. If you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and feel free to tell others about us because, as I always say, you shouldn't be the only one to suffer. Thank you for watching and have a great day.